Alright everybody, for those that are interested, I'm back with an update. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do videoing very well, so I wasn't able to attach this to the end of the last video, but this is the results. Also, will admit there was a rookie engineering error made, but it does not affect the outcome. So we'll go back to, this is our 0.05. And this is the error that was made. The calipers weren't completely calibrated. So the actual size is 1.18, not 1.19. However, all the measurements were taken with the same calibration. So this is that 0.5 that went really easily in and out. Other than this thing here, so boom. It's coming through there. I'm just putting it backwards because I don't want to have to take the tip section off. And here is the one I was working on, the 0.3, which if that was 1.08, I've now got match up there, which you saw in the previous video. The front also matches. However, my intrusive thoughts got the better of me, and just through here where that gap section is, where it's actually the seal, but that's the tight part, I took it down another 0.01, just through this section here, just through there, which is the section that's in the seal. Now that was a test to see whether, you know, if it worked fine, but what has happened for me is, here we go, we can have a look at how easy that goes in now. Oh, put that down. Well, went too far. Just slides like butter. But what I am liking, and maybe it's just me, but because there's less friction in there, this trigger actually feels a little bit more responsive with the speed. I did it off camera. I did a back flush test, so I put some cleaner in there, held the top, put it back, pressure, pushed it back. Nothing came out of the back, so obviously there's still a good seal. Would I recommend anyone else doing this? No. This is my stupidity. If you would like to try and do it, by all means, give it a crack. But yeah, so that's worked for me. So now I can actually test and see if I can use the 0.3 mil. And if lucky, I might even do a paint, how it actually cleans up. That was going to be the curious part, is how well, dropping these on the ground is never a good idea. Oh, yeah, good. I got lucky. I don't have another cap. The cleanup is going to be the curious part. How much paint gets stuck on this? I did take it to 10,000, so it should be almost polished. Which you can see that's got a nice shine on it. Actually, almost looks better than the factory. It doesn't really come up on the camera that well. At the end of the day, Blackridge, you're going to lose a lot of beginners who will go and buy this going, oh, I don't want to get the real cheap Bunnings one, which I did, and it was absolutely crud. Then I went to this one, and it was a big improvement, easy enough to use, obviously still amateur. But when people come across these issues, they're just going to back out or go and buy a tool that they're not ready for. So yeah, just a note. And if you came back for that update, thanks. Hopefully I may or may not see you. And please, no hate in the comments. Bye.